said, I'm going with it. I'm not going with the second pacer. Tverdestrup has been asked to go 2.6 for the rest of the field, almost as though there were two separate races here. One for Dibaba, one for the rest. I'll be interested to see whether Hassan, what about Simpson, will she go with the super fast 2.3 pace? The world record, incidentally, and that's what's been talked about around the hotel for this woman, is 350.46. Qu Yongxia from China back in 1993, when the Chinese were blowing away all of the world records at everything from 1,500 meters up to 10,000 meters. There's Chanel Price, 2 minutes 3. She's been asked, that is crazy fast, but you need to go that fast if you want to run 350. So Dibaba has the world record indoors at this distance, of course, 3:55 and bits. And she said, you know, this year I've decided it's outdoors where I need to start making my mark, not just indoors as well. And she could yet contest this event at the World Championships as well. Said in the press conference yesterday, she could double up. She said, let's wait and see what happens tonight. Well, we can't wait. Here we go. So we won't have seen anything like this for a while. A super fast pace to be set by Chanel Price, and there goes Dibaba slotting straight in behind, and there goes Hassan, which is interesting for me because Hassan normally on the first lap of 1,500 meters would run at the back. She settles in normally, but she's come out with real intent. She was saying to us at the hotel, I don't run to come second, I run all of my races to try and win, so why on earth would I slot in behind a second pacemaker? And Jenny Simpson looks as though she's edging to go past Tverdestrup as well. So here's Price, then we've got Dibaba, and then we've got Hassan, and then Tverdestrup in the blonde hair is meant to be pacing the rest of the pack. Let's watch it through this first 300 meters. It's quick, around about 44 seconds. So that's a little quick from Chanel Price, not surprising from the 800-meter woman.
Yes, indeed, they've gone for it, and this time the pacemaking is working. You're quite right, Steve. I wrote a note, there are two races here, and when you think about 2:03 at the halfway at 60.31 for the first 400 meters, so, well, they wanted a quick race, they've got one, certainly. 2:03 the target then, that's the next one. Dibaba's there, so is Hassan, and Vezoska, let me get her name right, Verdoska is the Ukrainian, yes, something like that anyway. She's leading that second group, but there's a big gap opening up already.
61st lap, and they've got to keep it on here. When the Chinese athletes went out hard, they went out very hard. 57 first lap, they ran 2 minutes through 800. It'll be slower than that. And Hassan has slotted herself in nicely behind Dibaba. Tverdestrup almost on her own pace, making the second group. So coming round with 2 laps to go. And the pace is still very, very quick. Dibaba, Hassan, and a bit of a gap to Simpson. Laura Muir right there with Shannon Robury. Maureen Costa started very quickly indeed with the rest of the pack. And then they're well strung out behind that. Let's see, 800 meters, they asked for 2.3. It's going to be quicker than that, or maybe spot on that. There you go. It's actually stopped at 2.4.5, Stuart. So it's slowed dramatically. And that's going to make it hard for Dibaba.
Yeah, this is the critical third lap in this 1,500 meters. Hassan is trying desperately to hang on, but it's going to be a last lap race for Dibaba, I think, against the clock. But she really is still motoring. There's lots of momentum there. It's very, very quick. The second group led by Simpson, a former world champion. She's a class act, most definitely, but my goodness me, this is a race against the clock. Hassan's hanging on, though. She really is.
Great race here. Dibaba against Hassan. Dibaba, though, stretching away. When she set that 3:54, she ran around about a 60-second last lap. And if she does that, she would break the world record because it's 3:50, 2:50, sorry, at the bell. Hassan right behind her. Simpson leading the charge behind. Robury, Muir, all heading for very quick times behind them. And then there are gaps, big gaps after that. Dibaba looking at the big screen down the back straight. Hassan is there, 3.4 through 1,200, 60 for that 400-meter stretch. Dibaba going away from perhaps the second best woman in the world, Hassan, who cannot live with this pace. 200 meters to go for Dibaba. Still has chances of the world record. Don't forget, it's 3:50.46. Can she be strong in the last 150? The crowd are on their feet. They're being urged to try and support her in here. Dibaba, this is going to be one of the quickest 1,500 confident ever. How fast will it be? She's got it all to herself. Hassan's struggling now in second place. She's charging towards the line. It's going to be very, very close. Genzebe Dibaba breaks the world record. 3:50.08. Hassan walks across the line. Then Simpson, Muir, Costa, and Louis. Some fast races and fast times behind. A world record. Another one for Genzebe Dibaba. Unbelievable.
Well, that is unbelievable, isn't it? That third lap was sensational.
Well, Stuart, the times set by the Chinese athletes, for many people, they have discarded those times because of what we found out in the ensuing years afterwards. And the top 4 times in the world did all belong to Chinese athletes. Then you had Kazan Keener all the way back to 1980, the previous world record holder before those times. And she said at the hotel yesterday, I will go fast. I don't know how fast, but I will go fast. 3:50. 3:50. And she's a 5,000-meter runner. 3:50.
I know it. Prince Albert there applauding it as well he might, along with all the dignitaries in and around the royal box, because they've just witnessed the moment of athletics history. Genzebe Dibaba, one of the greats of middle and long distance running. As Steve said, she's a 5,000-meter runner as well. Remember Tiranush, her sister. She has 2 sisters. They're all world class. The whole family's world class. But that was absolutely sensational.
Behind her, a new national record for Hassan, a new record for Shannon Rowbury, who got ahead of Jenny Simpson on the line. Laura Muir goes second on the British all-time list behind Kelly Holmes. Maureen Costa under 4 minutes for the Netherlands. Monaco does it again.